All right, you guys know how AI is being used a lot in our day-to-day. I like you with those glasses.
Thank you.
It's hot.
Do I look smart?
Those are nice.
And then they match the
Wait,
thingies.
I want a pair. Let me see.
Is there another pair?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's.
Okay, sorry. I got distracted.
The Nickies are wearing glasses now.
I got distracted by the
Very studious.
And Joe.
Non-20/20 vision now.
It's quite foggy.
Ew! Bart, don't do that. Oh my God. It's not the same Bart. That's scary.
So what are you talking about?
The ay. So, okay, yeah. So you know how AI is being used to like make our lives easier and everywhere and do a lot of things, right? Well, in sports, a lot of them, they've decided to use AI instead of actual human cameramen to reduce the spread of COVID and all that stuff.
Oh,
right?
for real?
All the cameramen are getting let go.
I know, right?
So there's cameras on like dollies and then they move according to where they think the players are going?
Yeah, so they're actually following the ball. And so in this particular story, it's a soccer game in Scotland, and this AI was tracking the ball, but one of the referees was bald-headed. Looked like a soccer ball. So then the AI kept seeing the referees had to have a video.
We are not going to get killed by the robots. That's what I just heard.
Or all soccer balls are gonna get killed with us.
Okay, that sucks.
Or Vin Diesel, The Rock, all those guys are getting killed.
They're out. They're gone.
Oh, my bald-headed mans.
But they go before me at least.
Yeah, true.
Just barely. Just barely.
All right, so I'm gonna show you guys a video clip.
It's like a racquetball, or like what's it? The
wiffle ball?
I'm a foosball.
Badminton.
You're a badminton.
It's a birdie. It's a birdie. Random shit I know. I just think about,
You got some hair.
you know when the face, see, I'm on TikTok and I'm watching like these dancing videos and they go like this, the sensor, so you have to like look at it and it'll track your head and it bounces around. That's all I can think about is like the camera going like this and doing dance moves.
The TikTok moves.
Yeah.
All right, so here's a video clip of this match. So it's following the ball.
Damn,
It's like sunset area, and then here's the referee,
So weird.
and the ball's over here.
Oh my god! It just glitched.
It's
too?
just like
Yeah, it just started
it's like
following that head.
Wait,
trying to-
there's two
oh, there's a
balls?
yeah. So there's a ball, but then it stays
It
here.
does look like a ball.
Oh yeah, so they're gonna be like, you have to put a hat on.
Even the way the light bounces off of it is fucking
It's very
No,
shiny.
it's the same.
What does the ref think?
He's probably pissed. He's like, listen, what am I supposed to do about this?
No, and then the hilarious part, which I don't have, but they were writing on Twitter, people that actually saw this game live, that they were saying that the announcer guy kept having to apologize for the AI and saying like, "Oops, sorry."
Wait, why can't they have a camera guy up there like so far away?
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Maybe they're just like testing it out.
Yeah, I guess.
They're super social distanced.
That's about as social distance as you can get.
That's like a sniper distance.
That's true.
The AI is not even in your face. Well, why don't they do like football? Don't they have the camera that streams?
Oh, on the stream?
I love that shit.
NBA and NFL have been killing it with the way that they've been It's been amazing.
Do you think the players though are affected by like the vibe of the crowd for sure, right?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
There's no home field advantage anymore, dude.
no. It's like practicing. It's like running. It's like
It's like a pickup game at the park now.
Yeah.
Don't they play at least like some fake audio?
Well, for us, but not in stadium.
No, I
Yeah.
thought it was in stadium.
no. So for baseball, they play sounds. They actually play the sounds in the stadium.
Loser!
They do. No, they do like. I think somebody is sitting with like a sound, like a little keyboard, and it's like, ooh.
If you're that player, you're just looking at the keyboard guy like,
One guy. Yeah.
I know there's only one guy that can actually look at
Or
instead
you
of
just
an
see,
entire crowd.
he's like, Bob, really? That's not my fucking theme song.
They do that for football though too, but they play it into the camera to the at-home people. But so one of the interesting things that's going on right now in football is they can hear everyone's signals and snap counts and hard counts.
Yeah.
So
They've been miking them up.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
All the secret talk, right?
So like Aaron Rodgers is the Green Bay Packers quarterback, right? And he has a very unique like hard count when
does.
he's about to snap the ball, and now everyone can hear it, and so but he's able to use that also to mind fuck the defense. Super interesting.
Well, because before when they started miking up players, it was for I want to say HBO or one of the networks was teaming up. They were teaming up with the NFL during the camps, so they would mic
Hard
up-
Knocks.
Yes, so that people could start understanding what it's like to actually be on the field. And so one of the things is it's such an advantage to know what your opponent does.
Their plays gonna
because
be.
you can throw them off. If his hard count is a certain way and you go and do something,
What's a hard count?
Yeah, explain.
So when he's about to snap the ball, right? He's like
For the
he's
people
like,
out there that don't
blue
know.
42, hut,
Yeah.
right? But the way his cadence is with his defense or with his offensive line,
so even though he did 3, so I picked up he only did 3 huts because I play sport. Because I play sports, so 3 would mean something else. If he did 2, that means something.
exactly. And then even the names, the names that he says.
What's another name?
Omaha.
Peyton Manning, Omaha, set hut, right? All that shit. It means it. So it could mean change to a run play. He could say.
Wait, don't they discuss this before they go on the field?
Not the opponents though. You're the other people. That's why when you see on the field, they're like the guys calling the plays, the coaches that are like offensive coach, defensive coach, specialty, whatever.
Oh, so the
they
players
go like
have
Yes,
they have
so
their
they-
coach in there?
They can hear the quarterback can hear everything until they can hear everything that the coach is saying until
like a NASCAR racer.
until the play clock reaches a certain.
But when they run too far away, the Bluetooth cuts off and they can't hear anymore.
or like in baseball, there really are phones or there are ways to communicate with the people up top because they're reading signs. Your catcher when they're doing.
Or they're doing these like signs.
Their finger banging.
So once you can pick up like a coach's signals, you as a player know what's coming and you can actually shift. So there's people that sit and they call shifts. So they'll tell you like shift left, shift right because that's where the player is supposed to be hitting the ball.
So like a JJ Watt or somebody like who's really good at the leader of his own defense, he'll hear Aaron Rodgers go kill, 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 and then he will start to change the way that the defense is lined up to make up for what he thinks Aaron Rodgers is going to do. If that makes sense.
But it's
So they're
dope.
trying to anticipate.
Yeah. And
But it's dope for us.
Yeah.
It's super cool for the people watching because you're like, oh shit, that's what he's doing and that's why they're
There's so much more mental games going on than people even know. Wow. It's so fast.
Like a chess play.
Strategy.
totally, yeah.
And baseball has that too. There's a lot to these sports.
Do you
But
guys-
soccer doesn't have any of that. It's very boring.
Do you guys watch like the
It is boring.
the leaked footage of like basketball players? The ones when they're like when the camera's showing where the ball is, right? On the side, there's like all these other footage of like what's happening. Yeah, so when they're like guarding each other, they're actually elbowing each other and they're punching people in the face.
Yes.
Like there's a lot like they're talking like I own your mom, I'll fucking rape your mom. They're saying crazy.
Yeah, or like I mess with
What
your
sport
girl.
is this again?
Basketball. You just don't see it because they're following the ball, but on the side, people grabbing their nuts, fucking tripping them.
Water polo needs cameras. If water polo
Underneath.
Yes, water polo needs underneath
Football, when they all get in a pile, like going for the ball, under there,
like-
fucked up shit is going on.
They're like this.
Titty twisters and shit.
Wait, how is that like sportsmanlike?
It's not sportsmanlike because we're here to win.
Yeah, the refs can't see
And then
it.
they're trying to fuck with their mental game.
Half of it's mental.
It's a part of the sport.
I told you I slept with your man while you're on the field. You're gonna be like, this bitch did what? And then I'm gonna be like this, ha ha, I got you.
And now I'm in my head and I can't defend you and you just caught the touchdown. Like,
So I'm like this.
or if all game long, like you're some veteran and I'm some new kid and I'm like, you actually fucking suck, and then I'm actually catching balls on you. Like it's getting in this guy's head. It's so
I
cool.
fucked up my fucking friend from playing Mario Kart because he kept talking shit. I threw the remote at him. And I was like, that's how I win, bitch.
That's just violence.
Love that. Monopoly.
Did you watch Last Dance?
Last Stand?
I'd be the banker stealing money.
We didn't finish it.
So there's this one part where he scores this crazy ass shot, I think, and then the other guy's like, "Fuck, man," because everyone already knows the reputation of Jordan. He goes, "I'm Black Jesus," and then so the other person's like, "Oh fuck!" So now every time Jordan comes on the court, he's like, "Fuck, it's fucking Black Jesus," and he just keeps doing the most amazing shit ever. So it's like the game hasn't even started and he lost.
Damn.
Intimidation.
I never knew that. Like, I've never been into sports, but this shit got me intrigued.
Yeah, that's why the mental game is.
Yeah.
That's why you have the press conferences. Like, wait, oh, why did this person get into a car crash and a DUI? Like all the stuff off the court plays into the court.
Groom them.
It's like boxing matches, essentially.
Yeah.
Like every time you have the two opponents and they meet up and they square up and all the shit talking, that's literally
Mental games.
That's why Bill Belichick's the greatest coach of all time, because he will tell the media, they're like, oh my god, you guys just got blown out in Cincinnati. He's like, we're on to Cleveland. We're on to Cleveland.
So it's like a reality TV show.
Yes. Why do you think LeBron went? every time he came in because he was establishing dominance. I'm the shit. I don't care about you. You guys are all watching me. I'm the fucking man. Be scared.
And he wasn't even why they just won either. But he was the leader. So it doesn't matter that he was the point scorer or any of that kind of shit.
None of it mattered.
Yeah.
It's an My college coach purposely picked 4 of the tallest girls in order to go and meet up with teams. So when you go and
positioning.
When you go and do a coin toss, you're picking who's gonna hit first, who's, home and away and whatever. And he said, I picked you because you're tall and intimidating. I pick you because
You're ugly.
You're scary. No,
You're scary.
my coach straight up said was like, you're scary, like to one of the girls, like you're scary, you intimidate them. And he's like, he used to call me Habul. He's like, Habul, you brought all the boys over there so they cheer every time you walk up. So, we just want them to feel some type of way when you come. But it's all strategy.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey.
he did. My Coach Cassidy used to actually work with John Madden. My college coach, Coach Cassidy, which I love, he was one of the most amazing human beings. Like, he is one of the most amazing human beings.
What did you play?
Softball. He was my softball coach. And he was very strategic, but he worked with John Madden at one point in time, writing with him, and so he brought a lot of that into the field. So all of those intimidation factors and positioning, and okay, she brings all the fans. Okay, they do this and they do that. It was pretty
For those of you
dumb.
who don't know, John Madden is the maker of the John Madden video game.
That's it. That's all he did.
He makes it every fucking year. He makes it every single year.
That's all he did.
That's what he did.